Hello, I'm Ken Hong. Today I'm going to show you how you can use the Chinese sauces from Kum Kee to do something totally different, to think outside of the box and to take advantage of all those flavors that Kum Kee has put together. I want to show you a version of my mom's beef stew. My mom used oxtail, but I found that beef brisket works very well. You want to cut it into fairly large pieces because you're going to cook it for quite a while. First, you need to take the meat and blanch it in hot water. By blanching the meat, it cleanses it. You want to just drain that, which is what I'm doing here. Just drain the water off. Now, here's the fun part. You want to heat up your wok until it's very, very hot. Add the oil. And when it's hot and smoking like this, you want to add the aromatics. And here we have some chopped onion, chopped garlic, and some lemon zest. At that point, you can also add the drained beef to the wok. When you smell this, you know that this is going to be good. You can't go wrong with this combination. I'm using Kum Kee Premium Light Soy Sauce, which actually allows me to use less salt because it's salty. I'm adding some dry sherry, or you can use rice wine. And I'm going to use what my mom used, which is Kum Kee hoisin sauce, and that will add a nice, rich, almost barbecue flavor, and Kum Kee Plum sauce, and it has a ginger flavor, and it's really delicious. Now, something which is very sort of un-Chinese is chopped tomatoes. We let that cook for a minute while I'm adding some of the vegetables, which are potatoes. And something which is nice are carrots. We have carrots in China. Turnip. We cut that into small pieces. Okay, put that together. Put it back in the big pot. It can cook a couple of hours until it's really tender. Cover it and let that simmer until it's done. A perfect steamed rice to go with the stew. Take long grain white rice and put in about half a thumb of water over the rice. Bring this to a boil and boil it until all the water has evaporated. When you see all the water has evaporated, you see these little sort of pit marks on the surface of the rice. At that point, turn the heat to as low as possible, cover it, and let it cook for 15 minutes. Now, for a final touch to the stew, I'm going to put in some olives. Oh, it looks absolutely fantastic. Just make sure you get a bit of everything. And with that, I'll serve a lovely bowl of rice. A perfect dish for any time of the year.